morning, young aviators of the Hayward Public Library Summer Camp. It's Johnny from the Hayward Library again, and today I'll be leading another papercraft video. Today's topic will be airplanes, or more specifically, paper airplanes. So I hope you feel in that need for speed, because today will be pretty fun. Now, before we get into the actual paper airplane process of this activity, I'll be going over the basic physics of what makes an airplane able to fly. So, there are four main forces, to put it simply, when it comes to getting an airplane airborne. So the first force that I'll be talking about is gravity. And gravity is really the force that pushes down on anything that has mass, and it pulls it towards the center of the Earth. So since a plane has mass, because it's made out of various materials, it naturally wants to come down towards the center of the Earth. The second force I'll be talking about is thrust, or what allows the plane to travel forward into the air due to propulsion from either some sort of engine or motor that can be found on a plane. They can be something as a jet turbine, propellers, turbofans. Any of those are examples of what can be found in a plane that allows it to move forward through the air. The fourth and last main force that affects an airplane during flight is drag. Drag is what happens when any kind of object is moving through a medium such as air, where the air is kind of essentially pulling the plane back away from the thrust, which is the thrust wants to make the plane move forward. That's because even though air doesn't feel very heavy, it does actually have mass and weight to it, which is negated by the aerodynamics of an airplane, or at least offset by it. That's why you don't see any airplanes that look like giant square rectangular bricks, and they're generally very slippery shaped and very aerodynamic.
By the way, if you have scrap paper or unwanted sheets of paper, paper airplanes are a great way to reuse them before recycling them. Alright, so the first step in making the Navy fighter plane is to fold the paper in half vertically. The second step is to fold each top corner to the center of the paper. The third step is to take the top tip of the paper and fold it down to the center. The fourth step is to take the top right corners and fold it down, aligning it with the center crease as shown. The fifth step is to flip the plane on the other side and fold the bottom corners to the bottom center as shown. Next, you're going to take a ruler and fold one side down from the top peak to about 1/8 of an inch from the bottom. You don't have to get it exactly on 1/8, but try your best. And repeat on the other side. Next, you are going to fold the plane in half. Next, fold out both wings as shown. The last part is folding out the inner tail fins up. This gives the Navy fighter plane its unique Tomcat-like look. This plane is called the tailspin. It gets its name for its tendency to do barrel rolls due to its design. For their tailspin, first fold the sheet in half vertically. Next, fold both upper corners to the center. After that, fold the top right edge to the center line and repeat with the other side. Next, fold the top peak down as shown, about an inch or two towards the center. After that, fold the plane in half. Next, fold down one wing and repeat with the other side. The last step is to fold the back ends in opposite directions as shown, one tail fin going up and one tail fin going down. This will allow the tailspin to do many barrel rolls in flight.